just want it all. She just want it all. Acting like an LA model, a hand on her purse, one hand on a bottle. She just want it all. She just want it all. She don't want me cause she could have it all. She don't want me cause she could have it all.
So guys, your hour's up. I need you out or you're gonna buy another.
Just give us a minute.
Can we just leave it here?
No, dude, we have to return all the props. So we're charged for those too. Welcome to Rediscovering America's SoCal, presented by the Bat Blue Light.
We're starting off in Los Angeles,
Where the clout flows like water, and the water doesn't really flow.
where the rich, the powerful, and the elite converge to feast on the adrenochrome of children's blood, so they can stay young forever.
Where if you want to be treated like silver screen royalty...
Are we really doing this again? This whole charade for a whole week, we're dressed like dickheads. I can see your entire pink nipple. Everyone's staring at us like we're not quite the fray. This is gonna be the most exhausting week of my life for the third month in a row.
This is the only way we're gonna blend in. Now just chill. Where the only way you get treated like silver screen / TikTok royalty is if you play the part. Let's go get famous.
Hollywood's the land of the stars, the land of the stars, the land of the stars.
Spacey!
This is the land of the stars, the land of the stars, the land of the stars.
Hollywood is indeed the land of the stars, but we sure didn't feel like one.
Not a single person recognized us, and TikTokers on the street wouldn't even give me the time of day.
We got it. No, we're good. I can help though. I have 10K. If it looks I have 10K on TikTok. You guys want? I can tag.
In fact, the only person to pay us any attention was a dude strictly using us to avoid foot traffic.
It's an ambulance. I don't need to walk past people.
It's a force field of clout.
While we all might have been hot shit inside our small bubbles of fame back east, it was sobering to realize that in LA, the epicenter of fame, we were nobodies.
But hey, George Clooney, Charles Manson, and Katherine Heigl arrived in LA nobodies too. So who's to say we couldn't achieve their level of fame?
Only issue is we just have 1 week to become full-blown celebrities. But luckily, I knew the perfect way to jumpstart our quest for stardom.
What are you wearing today? Tell me more about the Lithuanian mermaid. I gotta know, man.
Yep, I tipped off the paparazzi.
Donnie, rumor has it you're banned from the Malibu Nobu for spitting in James Corden's tuna tartare. Care to comment?
What do you mean? No comment, but we all know that guy could stand to skip a few meals.
Nick, is your dad actually straight?
Please. KB, you and Jacob Sartorius were seen beefing on the NYU campus.
We weren't on campus. I don't go to dorms. I'm 28. We fought at Washington Square Park and I beat him up.
Can't you guys bother Freddie Cruz?
Nick, Captain Heigl described you as a crazy ass white boy. What are your thoughts on that?
Fucking Heigl? Yeah, I used to be her crazy ass white boy.
Finally, we were getting the attention we deserved, and all of our fans were coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, who you guys go to, bro?
Random dude.
Fans are cool. Paparazzi suck.
Rediscovering America!
This is your job? You just harass people? Do you want a photo? I'll take the phone. Oh wait, I gotta flip it. All right, yep. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, War.
All right. Now this is cool. Now you have a souvenir from LA. I love my fans. Awesome. Donnie's for the people.
Wait,
Stop.
Watch out.
KB.
Where's the band?
I told you this would happen, guys. Taking photos with your fans. Why won't you stop for us?
Is this our fans?
I fucking hate you.
You're stuck. Nick. KB, you're gonna get killed. He's that crazy ass white boy.
Wait, guys! Careful, Nick, where you going, Nick?
He's so fast, it's like the movie!
Guys, I got his hat. souvenir. Give us a souvenir. Give us one last word.
Nick, what's going on with that scarf? Nick, is it true?
KB.
No, man, they can get more pictures.
Nick, give me one. Give me
Donnie! Give me one more picture.
one. People, Nick.
Oh, Alan wants to know where you're headed next.
How do you think that went?
Well, they
people impressed?
They loved us. I can't speak for you guys, but they loved me.
Yeah, no, I was noticing a lot of people on the street that were like legitimately impressed.
Fuck, they're back.
Yeah, they're gonna want some cash.
Cash?
Yes.
Hey.
What's up?
How's it going?
You guys pay us now?
Do you take card,
Card.
debit, or credit?
Nope. No debit, no credit.
Pay them?
I think we agreed on cash, right?
I don't have cash.
Works.
Donnie, just pay.
All right, yeah, I can do Venmo. I can do Venmo.
Donnie, I'll pay you back.
Set this up.
Or whenever.
Got it. All right, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
That was helpful.
See you around. See ya.
Paid them?
Yeah. It's no worse than
fucking
fucking doing
real.
a photo shoot in a fake plane.
It's much worse.
Well, no one was noticing us on the street, and then you saw her once we got the paparazzi. People like actually wanted a photo of us. No one knows about us on the West Coast, and like people barely know about us on the East Coast.
No, I think some of them actually knew. Like the Asian girl.
Thanks to partywiththepaparazzi.com, we had all gotten a taste for fame. But their services weren't cheap, and we hadn't come to LA just to fake it till we make it. We needed to learn how to become A-list celebrities in our own right. And who better to ask than 3 A-listers themselves? Bono, Freeman, Depp, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We want to someday become A-list celebs like yourselves, and we were hoping we could pick your brains about what it's like to make it big.
I came to Hollywood to be a musician, you know, and at the time I was good friends with Nicolas Cage, you may have heard of him, and he told me about this little role in a small movie called Nightmare on Elm Street.
You were almost like typecasted as working with blades.
They wanted me in many blade associated roles. Next thing you know, I had blades for hands.
He was in one more Blade movie?
Sweeney Todd.
Anything else?
You were
He was in
Kate Moss?
Yes, I was in Kate Moss for a short period, but I can't go into that, but blades were involved.
I loved Nightmare on Elm Street.
So we are from West Virginia. We had a pretty rough upbringing. You, at age 6, you were raised by your grandmother, but she died at age 6, and you had to move back in with your mother after she separated with your alcoholic father. You grew up in poverty. So my question for you is, what was it like being in TED 2?
I had to study a lot. I had to memorize a lot of lines because it was mostly just voice.
I've noticed a lot of what you do is just voice. Does Hollywood have a problem with your face?
No, but just like James Earl Jones, they love the voice.
Speaking of loving the voice, Bono?
Will it make it easier on you now? You've got someone to blame. You say one love, one life, when it's one need in the night.
You're 5'6".
I'm what now?
5'6"?
About 5'6" and a half.
What are you?
It's maybe 5'6" and 3/4.
5'7".
Could we just get like a couple pointers on how you think we can become famous the fastest?
What reason do you want to be famous for?
Pussy. we want to get pussy.
I think that what you have to do is try and surround yourself with good people.
I would say turn back now. You know, getting into this particular business as great as it is, and all the adulation and the money and the jet skis, right? You know, those are great. But ultimately what happens is your whole life just gets scrutinized.
Yeah, I mean, once you're at a certain level, people say horrible things about you. I know Amber Heard called you a wife beater, and then you also claimed Amber Heard pooped in your bed. That's a lot of drama. Who are we to believe?
Well, therein lies the problem right there. See, they got it twisted. She hit me and I defecated in her bed.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Yes.
I can move that.
See, this is what the media does, you know, the press. They switch it on me. So I definitely recommend turning back now.
You agree with him?
Well, I think, you got to give it a shot first. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay, so I thought we would start out with just reenacting some of your guys' iconic scenes. Morgan Freeman, you're up first. We're going to be doing a scene from 7. So you'll be playing yourself, Somerset. KB, you'll be playing Kevin Spacey. Nick, you will be the delivery man.
Who are you?
Brad Pitt.
So he's Morgan Freeman,
Yes,
Spacey, Pitt, and I'm...
the delivery man. It's a pivotal role. He's the one who brings the box. Ready, camera, action. Or lights, camera, action, right? I don't know. All right, take 1, action.
Get out of the van.
Jesus Christ, man. Don't shoot me.
Turn around, put your hands on your head. What are you doing here?
I'm just delivering a package. I got this package here for a guy named Detective David Mills.
Get it slowly.
This guy gave me $500.
Put it down. We got a box. I'm gonna open it. Uh-oh, there's blood.
When I said I admired you, I meant what I said.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
I'm trying to tell you how much I admire you and your pretty wife.
What?
It's disturbing how easy a member of the press can purchase information from the men in your precinct.
Throw your gun down.
I visited your home this morning, after you left. I tried to play husband. I tried to taste the life of a simple man. It didn't work out, so I took a souvenir. Her pretty head.
Then you go, put the gun down.
Put the gun down. Show me the box.
Nope, that's my line.
Oh.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I just told you.
You told me that's not true! That's not true!
Calm vengeance, David.
She's alright! You tell me!
Calm wrath.
Tell me she's alright!
She begged for her life, detective, and she begged for her life and for the life of the baby inside of her.
Shut up!
Give me the gun, David.
It's you.
David, if you kill him, he will win.
Oh God! Oh God! End scene.
That was good. Woo. Wow. Man, you know how to die, brother.
On the set of Pirates, I basically, the way I developed the walk was I was in a sauna for way too long. So as a result, he's got balance issues. He's very subtle. Very subtle, perfect. Oh yeah, even more subtle. Why is the rum?
Why is the rum? Why is the rum?
Why is the rum? Why is the rum always gone? Come on, delivery man, you can do it.
Why is the rum always gone? Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum always gone?
Wait a minute, I think that would work well after your walk. So you walk and then ask that.
All right, it's a practice. So you're incorporating the physical and the mental.
Why is the...
Sorry. So what do you think? Do we have the acting chops to make it in Tinseltown?
No.
I don't see it myself either. I really don't.
Voice acting?
Not even voice.
There's other creative outlets. Have you thought about that? Painting, like poetry.
Music. We could form a band.
It's easy.
It's the quickest
so
way.
easy to record a song and just have one hit and you're good.
Thank you,
for
Bono. Thank you.
It's not what I said. That's okay.
Bono was right. We didn't have enough time to become movie stars. But if we could churn out some catchy garbage like U2's been doing for decades, we could become famous overnight. So after a quick vocal lesson from the legend himself,
one life, when it's one need in the night.
Was this song about AIDS?
One.
1-8.
we headed to the home of music producer Neek. Neek was Nick and KB's childhood friend, who since moving to LA to pursue his passion for music, had produced multi-platinum hits for the likes of 24K Golden and Kid Laroi. If anyone could help us make some magic, it was him.
So you have a few platinum records. Hear me out. You can say no. One more.
It really doesn't work that way. I mean, the last two bigger hits that I've had were with actually talented artists. I mean, you guys are just like funny or short. I mean, we can try.
Let's try, and it'll reflect poorly upon you if this doesn't like blow up, because we're giving you everything.
Right.
Yes.
So let's rendezvous in the stew, and
That could be a line in the song. Rendezvous.
I was thinking like
in the stew.
Dragonfly Sinner.
Dragonfly Center's cool.
That sounds
Yeah?
bad. Okay.
All right, that's something.
To see what you're into.
First name Cherry, last name Aki. Put it on your sandwich when you want that shit sloppy. Labatt Blue on ice, yeah, my beer's playing hockey. Bust a nut in Malibu, and I call it Bukkake.
No, I wouldn't go with that.
So right now my head is laser focused on Dragonfly Sinner.
What are the other lyrics? Is it just Dragonfly Sinner? Like, what's the
The
song?
thing about it
says
is,
so
yeah,
much.
it speaks volume. It's like
Most
a
people
whole
have the wings of a
passage.
dragonfly, but the sins of a man.
The sins of a man.
You're just looking for two words that sound cool?
You're focused too
Like
much on
that.
the amount of words, which is fine.
No, if you want to keep
yeah.
it simple, then like let's do something like Salmon Sunset. Because that makes sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, the sunset
No
looks
one-
like a slab of
who
salmon
can-
on
who
certain
can
certain
relate
nights.
to
It's
that?
beautiful.
Oh, like maybe a couple people, but everybody.
Everyone has a Dragonfly Sinner.
I'm so lost. I don't know. Like
I have no
Sinner,
idea
is
what a dragonfly sinner is.
That's the point of the song. It's ambiguous to the point where, yes, it's authentic. Yes, I have a Dragonfly Sinner like you guys as well. But it's also so vague. Like that's what makes it beautiful to me.
well, you know what? Salmon
It's fun.
sunset doesn't mean sunset either. Something
Well,
else.
then what does it mean, Donnie?
Salmons, they fucking swim up a stream to die. So that's kind of what it means. It's like it's the sunset of your life,
describing
and you're a
Dragonfly
salmon
Sinner.
swimming up a stream, about to die.
I feel like you read our Google Doc about Dragonfly Sinner, and you just
You're trying to make
slightly
it
reworded
Salmon
it.
Sunset. Because you just described damn near verbatim what a dragonfly sinner is.
Oh, shut up! Listen, I'm giving you time to explain to me what a dragonfly sinner is.
You looked at the
aren't.
Google Doc. You
I
know
just have
exactly what it is
information.
because you read the whole thing. You just plagiarized it.
I will say, like, out of a lot of the songs that I've made, this type of energy right now is not good before recording a song.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys need to figure it out, or maybe find a compromise of some sort, because where you're at right now, it's not going to translate.
Dude, come here, man.
No.
Come on, it ain't that serious.
No, not a.
We're gonna make some magic,
not
dude.
Anything else but.
We're gonna make some magic. Okay? People are gonna love it.
It's really awkward.
Can you play some other beats, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll find a beat that it would actually make sense of.
I'm going to stop you there. Better. Something better.
Something a little better than that.
Yeah. Okay. What was it about that you didn't like?
Just the sound, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I have some. I think I have one that kind of hits all the angles that you're looking for.
This
is it.
Yeah, this would be perfect for Salmon Sunset.
I don't think this has to do with sunsets. When I wrote the song, it was about Dragonfly Sinners. So I don't know.
Salmon Sunset, Dragonfly, Sinner, they match the same vibes we're going for.
Obviously, Donnie.
Let's just
Okay.
rendezvous in the stew.
We can always change it up in post.
No, we can't.
Look up in the sky, it's the salmon sunset.
What is happening? I have the wings of a dragonfly, but the sins of a man?
That's fire.
I mean, that kind of comes out of nowhere.
Like a dragonfly, Donnie. That's like, it takes the nature of a dragonfly.
I'm just gonna run it and then just try some stuff if you want.
I need my lyrics that I wrote. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do this. I think I'm ready. All right, guys. Dragonfly Sinner!
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, to try it. Dragonfly Sinner. I don't know if we can make Dragonfly Sinner even work.
So I knew this was a bad road to go down, but you guys were passionate, and I was willing to compromise.
No, like I get it completely. He was in a really dark place when he wrote this. I hated what he became.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he usually charges, I don't know, $10,000 an hour. And, like, we're kind of wasting his time. So if Kyle can stop having a nervous fucking breakdown and say 2 words, it'd be nice.
I bled these words on the paper. It's just...
He did bleed these. Both of them.
Dragonfly sinner.
That takes was really good.
Damn. I'm proud of you, KB.
You can tell, like, when there's, like, emotion involved, it's like way more powerful.
I feel like I'm starting to understand, like, the Dragonfly Center now.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it at first. All right, here we go.
Dragonfly sinner and a salmon sunset. Dragonfly summer that we won't forget.
I think we got a slapper, boys.
I am completely unbiased here.
I have no dog in this fight.
Not
I
a
think
one.
that's like actually a hit.
A smash hit.
What do you think, Neek? Could that be magic?
I mean, music is subjective.
And ours is definitely.
It could be a slapper.
It's definitely subjective.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would try maybe playing it for some people and getting some like honest opinion on it.
Yeah.
And if people like it, maybe try doing like a video for it. Or
So you want us to make a music video?
Boom, done. We could do that
We
tomorrow.
have a whole camera crew.
The song was a certified slapper, and sure to be our one-way ticket to the top of Tinseltown. All we needed now was a music video for it.
And Bono had already given us a great idea as to where we could film it.
Your like biggest album is called The Joshua Tree.
Correct.
Did you guys actually go out to Joshua Tree?
We went out to Joshua Tree, went there to be inspired by what goes on in Joshua Tree. When you're in a concrete jungle, sounds, commotions, chaos come to you. And what you really want is something coming out of you, not something coming in you. That way. And Joshua Tree is definitely the place for that to happen.
For years, musical legends like Graham Parsons, as well as random Instagram influencers, have been venturing out to Joshua Tree to find inspiration and/or overdose. So we headed out there as well, in hopes of capturing some of its enchantment in our music video.
We were here at Pioneer Town. It was originally built to be a movie set, but then they decided to keep it and turn it into a tourist attraction. So now it's just like a full-fledged replica of a Western saloon town.
This actually might be the perfect spot for our music video.
Oh, yeah. I see a dead Joshua tree over there. You're not allowed to climb on the alive ones because they're protected, but this one's fallen over, so I think we'll be able to get on top and get the shot. This works because the tree has set into the ground like a salmon sunset sets into the horizon, and I feel like it fits the Dragonfly Center ethos too.
No, because you've done this before. You tried to explain the symbolism of the song that I wrote to me. We're gonna sit on it?
Yeah, I think I sit on like the top branch. You guys are over here. We just like perform the song a couple times.
Fine.
Ow, fuck!
Are you bleeding? Yes.
Ready?
3, 4.
You know I only fuck with the sunset unless it's salmon. You feel me, girl?
Dragonfly sinner, I'm a
Fuck. I can't
It's
hear
good,
it.
stay in it.
It's a salmon sunset.
It's a dragonfly sinner.
Salmon sunset.
Donnie?
Dragonfly sinner.
How about Donnie?
Salmon sunset. Oh my god.
It doesn't matter, they're protected.
So it turns out Joshua trees are protected, even if they have already fallen over and are dead. I tried telling them that, but they wouldn't
You were
listen.
standing on top of it and a woman came up and said, "Get out of Pioneer Town."
Well,
and you were dancing and singing on their tree.
I mentioned earlier that Miley Cyrus got a lot of shit for taking photos on a Joshua tree. I thought the fact it was already dead was a loophole, but apparently not. So we need to leave immediately.
Fucking hate Pioneer Town.
We had to get out of there before we ended up on the Joshua Tree Hates You Instagram page with the likes of Miley Cyrus. So we headed into Joshua Tree National Park, where there would be no one around to mess with our artistic vision for the MV.
Time for our first desert Labatt.
I want to climb a rock.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
that
like when you come
simple
in with your first like powerful line, if you're on top of a rock somewhere.
Yeah.
You might get bit by
rock snake.
Rock snake.
A rock snake?
Yeah.
What?
Rock snake would be an onyx.
That was good.
That was good.
No.
Come on.
What if I
That's
just
not cool.
what if I just like ran on the ground?
No, you need to be up on a rock.
Oh
I'm terrified of heights, like really bad.
We'll be able to help you down. You just have to get up there. This is gonna be the money shot for the music video.
No.
Yeah, just climb.
I can't. I'm really afraid of heights.
Yeah, well,
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have had the line that's perfect to be on top of a rock.
it's like a perfect rock line.
How about I do all the salmon sunset lines on top of a rock?
Don't let him do that, Kyle.
All the
Like,
cool
are you
shots.
afraid right now?
I can do this.
Why don't you go up one more?
I think this would actually be cool. That's played out. People
This is
climb
not
to
cool.
the top of rocks. No one ever goes to this level of a rock. I might be more comfortable climbing those.
But there's like caves where like fucking coyotes and gophers sleep.
How about this? I will go up the rocks with you so you're not scared.
Yeah, actually that would help.
Kyle ended up being too terrified to stand on any rock higher than 5 feet.
KB, how are you?
All right.
What's going on?
I'm just sitting here.
So we had to settle with him just sitting on one.
I mean, it doesn't look wrong with him sitting, especially if he's gonna be an 80-year-old grandma.
I'm ready.
Which was remarkably lame.
But Nick and I made up for it by doing some angsty desert dances that were gonna look sick in the video. All right, so what do we got so far? We've got the rock drone shot with KB.
Awesome.
No, it'd be cooler if he could stand on a rock without having a panic attack.
Standing,
no, it works.
Sitting is cooler. It's naturally cool.
Some of the coolest
Feels
people sit.
better, yeah.
Christopher Reeves.
Yep, no, it was cool. Your sand bit, I think that's gonna work.
I kicked so much.
Now we just need something TikTokable.
We need a dance. We need a choreography.
Jesus Christ!
No. Some segment.
No,
where we have a
no,
dance.
God, no.
We are a team.
If it catches on TikTok, then it gets a bunch of streams on Spotify. Then you get the money, you get the notoriety.
Yeah. Every hit song has a teenage whore dancing to it on TikTok.
I think it can be something really simple, just like 4 bars of the song.
What has to be like representative? So we have to have dragonfly, so wings.
Okay.
And sin is a no-no, so
throw up an X. Oh, and the X can easily turn into a salmon sunset.
Kyle, come back. You need to learn this.
I'm not doing a TikTok dance.
It's not a TikTok dance.
I promise.
It's not on TikTok.
I don't do dances. That's one thing I don't do.
People are going to be wondering why you're not in the dance portion.
No, can't do it. Won't do it.
Are you embarrassed?
I don't. My body won't allow me to do those motions.
After leaving the park, we grabbed one last shot for the video at Desert Christ Park. Looks like Bono knew what he was talking about after all.
You may find Jesus there.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought people just go out there like to trip on shrooms and shit like that.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, but
Sure.
I guess you can find Jesus.
What are they
on shrooms.
finding there when they're tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then we headed to Joshua Tree's biggest tourist attraction to grab some souvenirs.
We're now at the world famous Crotchet Museum in Joshua Tree.
Are you serious?
Crochet Museum. I don't know. Crochet. KB insisted we make a pit stop here. I don't know exactly what a crochet is, but
We don't need cameras. Let's just enjoy this.
yeah, well, we're making a video, so we do need cameras.
Crotchet?
Sorry.
Nice.
This place makes me uneasy. Wait. KB, you made us stop here and you literally walked in for like a minute? No, that was 10 seconds.
Art and pleasure don't have a duration. Time doesn't matter. Maybe it was 5 seconds, maybe it was 10. Doesn't matter. There's no difference between 10 seconds and 3 hours when you're enjoying art.
I mean, that's just obviously a gutted Dairy Queen.
So the theme of this place, it's kind of like how you turn trash to art, sort of like how you turned your social handicap into a bit.
It's never trash. It was always art. Art to art. Art to a different type of art. Boys, how about a little retail therapy?
Is this for sale, you think?
Is that a dream catcher?
Chime.
Okay, good. I don't want any dreams caught on this.
It's only
trip.
low 3 figures. Take card?
Cash or Venmo? Either or.
I can do Venmo.
Yeah, definitely.
John.
Are you proud of yourself?
Stacking W's on this trip.
You bought a wind chime that doesn't even chime? I mean, this is a comb. It doesn't make a sound.
Yeah, it's not as obnoxious as a conventional chime, and look at it.
How much did you pay for this? We can't expense this.
Doesn't matter. You can't put a price tag on a unique one-of-one art piece. You know that.
Now that Kyle had his fucking wind chime, we could call it a day and head to our Airbnb in Coachella.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Donnie's shirtless.
Yeah,
Are we doing shirtless?
For sure. The person up
The
front.
following morning, we got right back to work.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh, yes. Shit, dude. Yeah, I look like a fucking Pokeball or a Voltorb. What the fuck?
Until we realized Nick's body had been violated by the sun. The fucking sun?
You just haven't put on sunblock this trip?
We didn't have any. We didn't stop anywhere.
Shit.
Oh God.
Can we just stay inside today?
Quite the contrary. I say we stay outside all day, go to like a beach and sunbathe so you can even out the tan.
We're in the desert. Where is there a beach?
Bombay Beach.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
There you go, buddy.
Ah, fuck you.
We're just gonna put it on the red. You're gonna look like a lobster tomorrow, but then like a few days later, you're gonna have a beautiful tan. You're gonna be looking like Matthew McConaughey.
I'm not kidding. This might be the worst place on earth. Tell me what you see.
Nothing. There's something beautiful about it, though.
Stop being a diva. People go to the beach to relax, and you finally get that. There's no other people hogging it. We got the whole thing to ourselves.
I haven't really read up on the history of it, but I know it was a resort town at some point.
Bombay Beach, situated on the shores of the Salton Sea, was a popular getaway for beachgoers up until the 1970s, when agricultural runoff filled with fertilizers began killing everything living in and around it. It was eventually abandoned, and now resembles a Margaritaville for meth heads.
I can guarantee you I did not have that mole yesterday, or it wasn't as dark.
Oh yeah, they are springing up like daisies all over you. Excuse me? Gonna go check out the beach. I'll let you guys know how the water is.
It's actually incredible how all of this is just free, all this art.
It's incredible that garbage is free.
Oh my God, if this was all in a studio in Manhattan, you'd be the first in line paying $100.
What is that? How is that art?
You'd be leading the tour.
That's a buried twin-sized bed.
You're looking at it wrong.
Oh God.
Where? What? He doesn't have that much stamina.
No, I can hear him breathing from here.
Oh. 84
degrees?
84.
The water? It's hot water.
That warm?
No, there's 84 dead pelicans littered across the beach.
That's the smell.
That has to be some type of like installation and
No, that's because they were just here for more than 15 minutes. We get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but let's at least grab a shot for the music video.
Let's go to that dinner table over there. It looked pretty cool.
Your sandals filled with sludge.
I think the bottom of my foot has chemical burns.
That's actually disgusting.
Okay, guys, you know what? It's called Bombay Beach Resort. You hear that? You think fucking flamingos, tropical drinks, and fucking flip-flops. These are the shots that will differentiate us from the rest of the music industry. Tons of people have done music videos in Joshua Tree, in Palm Springs, in Coachella. No one that I know of has done it at Bombay Beach, Salton Sea. So without further ado, I'm gonna press play.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's crush it.
Look up in the sky, it's the salmon sunset.
We got the shot we needed, but then the fear started to set in.
We take one wrong turn and we're going to get butt-fucked by some sort of mutant.
We had come too far to turn back, though, so I insisted on heading deeper into the desert, to a place called Slab City. Slab City is an off-the-grid squatter community that has been called by some the last free place in America, and by others, an enclave of anarchy. All I knew is that it'd be the perfect place to wrap up our music video, because if there was anyone who'd truly understand what the fuck a dragonfly sinner even is, they'd live here.
What do you think a dragonfly center means?
I don't want to go down this road.
I think it's just a couple words you guys shoved together.
That's what I was saying. But Salmon Sunset, though.
I get like loneliness vibes.
Yeah, you do put off that vibe. You do put off that vibe.
No, that's not what I was going for. You know how sometimes the sunset and then like the sky turns a salmon color?
Oh, salmon. I thought it was Sam and Sunset.
Ooh. That's cooler.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Sam and the sunset, just a lonely Sam watching
Yeah.
the sunset? Yeah, damn, that's good.
Matt was a kindred spirit who had also come out to the desert in search of artistic enlightenment.
We're looking for inspiration. How do you find it?
Well, out here, like I said before, drug use is a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
I've been to.
You've been doing it the whole time? Okay.
So what sort of music you guys is the...
What would
You can't really put a genre on it.
Gutter pop?
Gutter pop? That's a cool term right
gutter pop.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a gutter pop.
I mean,
I was about to say that.
Now, if we were to film a scene for our music video, do you have any ideas of like a scene that could really just bring the whole musical story we're trying to tell together?
There's this pretty cool spot here in the Slabs called Carhenge. It's exactly what it sounds like. Stonehenge, but made out of cars.
Why? Oh no.
We tried the henge thing before.
We've been to Cornhenge.
Oh, okay.
In Columbus,
Slightly
Ohio.
slightly disappointing. Okay. Let's put it that way.
He sat on one of the cobs.
Dude, my hemorrhoids are like chewed up gushers.
What's the deal with Salvation Mountain? I saw it driving in. Is that like the Times Square of Slab City or your Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, it is our Statue of Liberty.
Yeah?
that's a good way to put it.
Okay,
I do like that. Yeah, you guys should film out there. Yeah. Ooh, some real shots.
Salvation Mountain ended up being perfect for the last shot of our music video. And now that we had all the footage we needed, it was time to begin the trek back to LA.
Once we got back, though, it dawned on us. We were missing something pretty damn important for a band.
Guys, put down the fucking frisbee, please.
Helps us think.
Our music video premieres tomorrow. We don't have a band name. Stop!
It'll come to us. If you throw a tantrum, people are gonna look.
I have no problem with people looking.
Clearly.
That's what we
That's
need.
been the whole theme of this entire trip for you, at least. Getting stared at by everyone.
Yes.
That's all you want. You don't care about the quality of our song.
Yeah, we need a band title that's going to make people do the same. That's going to make people stop, stare, and focus on us.
Call us the Stairs?
The Stairs? No, because people are going to think of a fucking staircase.
That's boring. We need something more passionate than a stare.
Yeah, just like eye-grabbing that you just want to focus on intently. Something.
You have a pen?
Something along those lines that just you hear it and you're like, okay, I'm in.
We're gays.
Nick, you dirty little slut, that is perfect!
You dripping wet cunt.
We were no longer a ragtag trio of wannabe superstars. We were gays. Now all that was needed, before we could premiere our video and bask in the limelight, was a big name feature to hop on the track.
But seeing as Nick and KB had already exhausted their contacts in the music industry getting our song produced, it would be up to me to find someone. And while I may not have known anyone currently at the top of the charts, in college I used to live with Cal from Timeflies, a pop duo that has 261 million streams on Spotify and 293 million views on YouTube. And luckily, he just so happened to owe me a favor.
Cal, funny seeing you here.
I have like 11 missed calls. I figured it was urgent.
Thank you for coming.
I have couch over here. It seems like you guys. Is this a thing?
No, we're a band now. Yeah. We stick together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
oh,
smart.
The tables have turned. Remember the last time we were hanging out? We were in a band.
We were in a band.
Yeah, and then I guess I can't be in the band if I move to rural China.
The collaborative process through rural China kind of made it difficult.
Oh no, it's fine. I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Like it was cool watching you guys blow up. While
we didn't do much. Yeah. So it was fine.
Yeah. Well, now we're the ones doing much. We made a song and a music video.
You guys made a song and music video.
We're a band.
Yeah,
and that's what they do.
And I know you were Timeflies. That's a cool name, but we get eyes on us. We get looks. We get stares.
Passionate stares.
Views.
What do you call a passionate stare?
You were always good at vocabulary.
Gaze?
We're gays.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gays.
The gaze.
We can't decide on whether it's gays or the gays, but yeah. What do you prefer?
The Z will be like a
lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt. Two lightning bolts.
It was obvious. I like the gaze.
Well, without further ado, let's play you the song and get your feedback.
Yeah.
It's called Salmon Sunset.
Dragonfly
Sinner in parentheses.
It's called Dragonfly Sinner, and then in parentheses maybe is Salmon Sunset.
Maybe.
Now, to be fair, this is not the final version. It has not been mixed or mastered.
Just a real rough cut.
Very rough cut.
It's definitely mixed and mastered. I did everything to that song, and I'm finished with it. So it's done. It's 100% done.
No, shut the fuck up.
Weren't you going to touch it up? Just,
No, yeah, I'm
spruce
done
it?
with it.
All right, Cal. Here it goes.
You know I don't fuck with a sunset unless it's salmon. You feel me, girl? Oh, you will.
We let Cal listen, and seeing we've had such a history together, I knew he'd be sure to give us the honest truth.
This is really bad, guys.
We don't need your help. Gaze doesn't need AIDS.
I mean, this is our side hustle, and this is better than the first 3 Timeflies albums.
He's laughing in agreement.
I think you're in so bad it's good territory. And the first advice I'll give you is don't get too attached. You know, you're gonna make a lot of songs in your life. You're gonna have a long career.
Yeah.
But this is so really terrible that I think people are gonna connect to it in a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
So what's it going to be? Yes or no?
Yes or no what?
Can we count on you for a feature?
Serious.
It could be a verse. It could just be a couple words.
Who is this guy?
Who, KB?
I can't make a decision with this guy here.
All right, well then, deal's off. We'll find someone bigger.
Yeah?
Your loss. Enjoy staying at home with a thumb up your ass while we're at the VMAs.
I'm gonna have 2 nostrils full of Katherine Heigl's pussy scent. What do you have?
You changed, man. Funny coming from you. Time flies when you're a fucking asshole.
The gate, your gate. He needs help with the gate, right?
You'll help with the gate.
No, you make him extremely uncomfortable. Do not stop.
With Cal too creeped out to be in the same general vicinity as KB, we were shit out of luck.
It was time to resort to Plan B, sliding into random rappers' DMs. But which one? To me, it was obvious. A guy who had grown up in the shadow of celebrities. A dude who had already blown up overnight by dropping a summer anthem.
It's about to be a white boy summer.
Mr. White Boy Summer himself, Chet Hanks.
It's that boy Chet Hanx, coming straight from that Golden Globes, you want to see?
But would he respond? Probably not. But as a wise man once told us,
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
And by the grace of God, he got back to me. He said he'd be honored to make a cameo in our vid, and then gave me his phone number so we could get in touch. We arranged to meet that evening on Venice Beach, and while we knew there was a chance we got stood up, all our doubts were put to rest when he showed up on his Harley, just like he said he would.
All right, so we're here with Chet Hanks, born and raised in LA. As someone who has already made a summer anthem, do you have any advice?
I think you fucked up, honestly, by calling it, by having the song be anything to do with salmon, because it's that was one of the first rules of White Boy Summer. It's no salmon.
Oh, fuck.
Anything salmon colored wardrobe, burn it.
I don't fuck with wearing salmon.
That's 50% of your idea.
No, I think the only time you should see salmon is when it's in a sunset.
You can't drop your hipster hat.
It's for a larger head than me.
You're kind of sounding like a dragonfly sinner right now.
Yeah, actually,
Okay, how would you define, like, what's a dragonfly sinner to you?
That's the beauty of it. It's just very personal to everybody.
Oh, okay.
So do you think we've captured the SoCal look, aesthetic, vibe?
You've captured one of them. I mean, I wouldn't classify that as the SoCal look. I'd classify it definitely as like the LA hipster kind of look. Like,
yes.
you know, you got the hipster hat on. Yeah. He's got the deep V.
I have beads.
Okay, he's got beads. Okay, cool. That's like a certain type of, you know, look, but I wouldn't say that's the SoCal look. You know, I mean, what is this? You're wearing a scarf.
Yeah, but did you see how long it was?
His neck is getting cold.
By the way, are you like bringing chest hair back, like it's the 80s or something?
I can't really grow
You
hair.
kind of look more like the spiritual, kind of like yogi, like maybe like a Pilates instructor.
No,
you look like a guy who like who has like a lot of crystals in his house.
Yeah, crystal meth.
Yeah, I do. I do have crystals.
You guys want my advice on what to do with Dragonfly Sinner?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go to the studio and make another song.
I mean, well, we have the one, which is.
I don't think that's the one. I'm not sure if that's the one. Just go back and make another one, and then make another one.
It's not that easy.
And then make another one, and then like after you make like 10, like pick the best one, because if you thought Dragonfly Sinner was that hot, and that was the first try you did, who knows? The next one might be better.
But Chet, here's the thing. Their producer friend, he did that as a favor. He's not going to do that again.
Guys, you can find like beats on YouTube. Like you can. There's ways to do it. You know.
The thing I love about you, Chet, is you're always pranking us. I know you don't mean that at all.
You are. You a mother. You're a motherfucking troll.
You motherfucker.
You got me.
I mean, you might get these guys.
I mean, they always say you can't prank a prankster, but Chetty Boy did it.
Yeah. What can I say? You caught me.
So you have a new song coming out, right?
Yeah.
Damn?
Yeah.
So are you afraid we're gonna like bump you from the charts?
Nah.
I mean, you'll be good all summer. Once the fall rolls around,
then we'll see.
We're taking the top spot.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if Dragonfly Sinner is the fall anthem. Maybe you guys need to come with like a burgundy bougainvillea, an autumn, you know, alligator or something like that.
Okay.
I like the swamp animals, but like, what are those bugs that are always above swamps? Those are dragonflies. Those are dragonflies. We could roll with something. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
So no, you set us up. Okay, good start with Dragonfly.
But I don't want to be too
What's the
goody-goody.
inspiration for Dragonfly Sinners?
I've been asking.
What does sinners and dragonflies have to do with it? And what type of sins are being committed?
Chet?
Oh, nothing
Good.
like that bad.
What type of sins are being committed, dude?
Good art makes you think and
It's like
question. What are you doing right now?
It seems like you might have a guilty conscience, dude. What kind of sins are being committed?
I mean, you've been known to break a few laws. Well, a few.
Look at his face.
That's a dragonfly.
No, he
sinner.
actually does.
He's a dragonfly.
I get it.
Yes.
I get
Yes.
it now, dude. I get it now. He's a dragonfly sinner.
Fucking
Yes. I get it now.
I was worried that we wouldn't get to this point, but we did.
It all makes sense now.
Well, let's
Yeah.
stop dancing around the elephant in the room.
Okay. What is it?
Yes or no?
Yes or no to what?
You won on Dragonfly
Hop
Sinner.
on our track.
Oh, you want me to hop on it?
No. We're
No, we
giving,
want
we're
you
giving you
to want to hop on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like an invitation to hop. I want you to just take the lead.
How much money you guys got?
Do you take checks?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. I'll take
Checks
it.
Hanks.
You have a bushel of checks.
A bushel?
Yeah, you always
Oh,
got checks
I
with you.
put it in my shoe, but it fell out. Well, how much are you willing to do on the
Uh,
song? We might not need a full verse, but if you just do
Maybe an intro?
because I think like everything I did in the song was good except for the opening lines. But I'm like,
You know I don't fuck with a sunset unless it's salmon.
I feel like that's too cliche.
I don't want to say fuck is the fourth word. What if Kids
Yes.
Bop wants to pick this up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just feel like if we could get a big
you
name
really
where
shouldn't limit your artistry. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't limit your
He's always
self-expression.
limiting his artistry,
Like if
yeah.
you feel like saying fuck, then saying fuck.
we could pay you
I needed that.
for those 10 seconds, and then you can say whatever you want. If you want to say fuck, that's fine.
Okay, cool. How much money you guys got?
So we could maybe pool.
I feel like you
together.
keep on bringing back money.
I know it's like you feel like you pay me for a feature, you know?
So how much one word?
Make me an offer.
I don't want to start low and offend you, because I want some like wiggle room to negotiate. But
let's start at like 15K.
We'll give you $20.
300. Okay, fine. 500.
500 for one.
Final offer. 500. Final offer. 10 seconds. Okay, 400. Let's just
No,
do
we're
that.
going the
That was
wrong
good.
way.
I know, but I felt
You don't have
maybe,
$500,
I don't know if
do
I
you?
had to go up that high, so now I'm just trying to like bring it back to 400 maybe. That seems fair, because we're actually enjoying hanging out with each other, so it's like kind of like a friend. I don't want people to think you charge 400, but it's like, no, these are my homies.
Take a breath. Let Chet think.
I'll do it for 5 racks.
I don't. 5 racks.
A rack, it's $1,000. It's like a, yeah.
Yeah, Donnie. Yeah, pay him.
It's Chet.
Do you feel alive? Are you having fun? Yeah. Feel that you've arrived or you haven't come yet. Don't worry about me, baby, I ain't done yet. Look up in the sky, it's a salmon sunset.
What is happening? I have the wings of a dragonfly, but the sins of a man.
Dragonfly sinner. I'm a dragonfly sinner. You're a dragonfly sinner. We're a dragonfly sinner. They're not dragonfly sinner at all. Dragonfly sinner in the salmon sunset. Dragonfly summer that you won't forget. Dragonfly sinner in the salmon sunset. Dragonfly summer that we won't forget. Salmon sunset. Dragonfly sinner. It's a salmon sunset. It's a dragonfly sinner. Salmon sunset. Dragonfly sinner. Salmon sunset. Dragonfly sinner.
It's Chet.
So how much did this cost?
It wasn't cheap, but I think the video kind of speaks for itself.
Did you get that approved?
No, but it's Tom Hanks' son.
I mean,
that's
how
a
much did
no-brainer.
that cost?
He was cheaper than what we paid Bono, Johnny Depp, and Morgan Freeman combined.
But those were like random people.
Yeah, we may have gone a little over budget, but as my friend once said,
You can't put a price tag on a unique one-of-one art piece.
Plus, this music video would more than pay for itself with all the accolades and attention it was sure to bring us.
But hey, even if Dragonfly Sinner ended up being too deep to become a mainstream hit, fame isn't always measured in streams, album sales, and recognizability.
sometimes it's measured in the clothes you wear, places you go, and people you pay to be your friend. And in that sense, we'd always be famous as fuck.